Chapter 13, Against All Odds.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of MacLeod 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
What are those rings?
How
like
fun.
slabs
Sure,
of
it's
concrete
worse than
in
it
space.
looks,
Why?
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
So we're going to get Fing Fang Foom to take it to Lady Hellbender to get her on side, to get her army to fight against the church. That is a good coming together of various plot lines.
If you got it.
Uh-oh. Oh shit! We're playing.
No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
Shit!
Flark!
Man,
Peaks
that's...
are treacherous, Peter Quill!
That is very, very hard to fucking dodge. I guess I was just going too low. Can I fly over this stuff?
Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash,
guess so.
try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks... Oh!
Flark!
Shit!
Trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait!
I can't lower it! I'm pulling hard down and it's not dropping. This is shit.
Flark!
This is really badly done, this bit. It's not giving me any, like, it's super
We are
sluggish.
destined to crash. Try at
And
least
like
to
there, I was
crash into
trying
Fin Fang
desperately to
Foom.
drop down, but it wouldn't let me.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Veer what? Like veer hard right?
Watch out
Or
for
you
the
can't.
thing, Peter! Wait, can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective!
That
yes.
time it just happened to work, sure. This is bad.
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
So you meant to hit the other ones?
We're coming down hard! Hang on to some...
Thank God that's over. That was the worst set piece in the game. It was like you had such little control over it.
A little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
A
Listen closely.
Catathian battle anthem?
Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. So traju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath,
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
What? They are now engorged with the thrum of battle? What does that mean?
Jutkai Nageltau, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Pelmathi Sauduth, Jutai Nagaltau, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
Nice. Okay. Well, before we do that...
Sure, the ship systems are in bad shape, but I think we'll be able to take off.
I am Groot.
We'll figure out how to pull the giant dragon later. Who knows? Maybe it's really light. Like a bird with hollow bones. Dragons can fly, right?
Sure.
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
It rains diamonds.
Yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the collector's emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yep. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
Love to
I'll
be
just
selling
put this back.
bioweapons to terrible people. What could possibly go wrong with that idea? Nothing new in here.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
Okay, looks like we've pretty much got everything. That's still bugged.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I think the environment controls are all right. Why?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, the garden. I'm sure your plants can handle a little breeze. Don't worry.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
Probably.
All set to take on Foom Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I'm thankful fate has granted me this honor.
Aw.
Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man. Peter Quill.
Despite your best
Thanks,
efforts.
Drax.
That's funny.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
Sure.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Whoa, what the fuck? That was some major popping.
You know, if this goes right, we'll all have shiny boats.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on MacLeod. So many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great, Drax,
You do that.
shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot
Cutscene.
says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
You never know, man.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, My people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Probe for details, embrace ritual. Let's embrace ritual.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, we got this. No worries. No worries at all, right? Hello.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the beast a little better. I can't ask.
Hell! Peter Quill! It is best to avoid the creature's breath.
Yeah, I got that.
This cat has no apparent weaknesses.
Can you stop with the ice cat puns already?
Oh god, they both have a fucking second.
Pimples!
Okay.
What is a pimple?
Rocket! Hugo!
How do I hurt this armored one through three?
Let's turn him over. Work with the Sector 9-1. We really don't have time to mess around like this.
Tell that to the frozen cat thing.
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the beast a little better.
No! This thing's all screwed and doomed!
We need to teach this freak to roll over.
Buy some time, bro!
Got him.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is
A lot.
Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side. Cut it down!
Gladly. Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
Claw
It's
marks?
gotta be Foom's, right?
Oh.
Even bigger than his legend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, that's pretty big, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So Step 2 of your plan is crushing us all.
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all.
I haven't figured out the next step after this.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space.
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
Take it away, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
I don't know.
We'll need a hand, Groot.
He ain't doing it.
I don't know what it wants from me.
Okay, Rocket, you're up.
Got the wrong guy.
Gamora, you want to try something?
Ask someone else!
Wait, so it is Drax, but it didn't
Look
give me
better in
the...
orbit.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
It's not giving me anywhere to move it.
Hey, D, lob it.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Like, there's literally... It won't let me move it anywhere, so... I'm confused. What do you want from me? Game? Don't be shit.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
I'm glad he's dead.
Allegedly.
Like, it literally... There's nowhere... It's not letting me put it anywhere. Is this bugged?
Fling that thing, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
I don't know. It won't let me put it anywhere. This is fucking annoying. Can I... Do I put it, like, round here somewhere?
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Oh, look. They're bonding.
Okay, I don't think it's anything over here. We can get Gamora up here?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking MacLeod's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Hello, black vortex outfit for Gamora. God damn, we've missed a few. Thanos sought powerful relics to fuel his murderous schemes. He sent Nebula and I to find something called the Black Vortex, which would grant him unprecedented cosmic power. We never found it, but I longed to gaze into that mirror knowing it would give me the power to kill him myself. Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Men Black Vortex Alpha 1. What a name. Okay, so that was cool, but it's not what we need, so what the fuck? It's telling me to move the rock somewhere, but it's not giving me any option on where to move it.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne. Made of skulls. Our skulls, if we die well.
Move this
Drax,
fucking
buddy,
thing
can you toss it?
anywhere.
Where shall I put it?
Like, it's not bringing up the thing. Like, when you ask him to move something, it brings up a little picture thing, but it's not doing that. I can't move
Sure
it.
the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
I think it's just bugged out. I don't know what to do. Load last checkpoint? Like, it's not giving me any option to move it. Like, I can click it.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, How much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
Can't wait to hear all this
Gamora,
dialogue again.
I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Oh,
Okay,
that stays
just be
open.
Careful,
Okay.
Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon...
Flark and Hala.
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
Even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
I don't think there's anything I can do before that. I think I have to pull this down.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all!
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
And then that
What do you
becomes
say?
movable.
Throw it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
But again, there's nowhere. He just says, where shall I move it? But I can't move it anywhere. I can't tell if this is just really shit or really bugged.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom.
Like there's
Body's
no,
not
it
just
doesn't,
eaten,
it's not
but
coming up with the
scrambled.
little icon to
Splashed
move it.
across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
I'm glad he's dead.
Allegedly.
There's nothing else for me to target. It won't come up with the
Throw
thing.
that thing, man.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
I can't order him to throw it anywhere. This sucks.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom
Well, that
playing
ain't
with
it.
my skull.
And he will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne. Made of skulls. Our skulls, if we die well.
It's just not letting me fucking do anything. Ah! This is so irritating. I genuinely can't tell if it's just shit or if it's bugged. Because it's one of the two. Either it's so shit that it's being the most unclear thing I've ever seen, or it's just bugged because it's not seeming... Because like every other thing you ask Drax to move, firstly, he immediately runs and picks it up, and then it gives you a little indicator on the floor of where you're moving it to. But this time, I click it, and he doesn't run and pick it up.
See that gone.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
And he asks me where shall he move it, but it doesn't give me any option to place it anywhere else. I guess I'm gonna have to Google it? Because this is just... I think it has to be bugged. I don't think they'd be this stupid at designing a path blockage.
Pick the warmer.
So I'm gonna Google it. BRB. Oh dear. Apparently it was the latter. Apparently it was shit design.
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corborus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
I
Oh,
could
fuck
clear
me.
the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come
You
on, it's
cannot
not so
see that
bad.
that's cracked
This
at
fleshy
all.
frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
That is so dumb. There does not look like
with all
there's
them
anything to
rectangles?
scan there at all.
Monoliths.
Fine.
And in fact,
What's
there's a
with all
huge
them
crack that's just
monoliths?
invisible.
Possible they are ley lines.
Final
And
step,
then,
Drax.
after scanning
We
that,
can
he'll
topple
throw
some
it.
of
That's
those
dumb
rocks.
as fuck.
We gotta-
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
That was not the Great Hunt.
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Feels like whoever made this level is just a completely different team to whoever made the rest of the game. Because we've only just begun it, and so far there's been the worst set piece so far with that crashing ship that sucked, and now this, which just was completely not obvious in any way, shape, or form.
Nonsense.
Just two terribly designed bits, one after another, which has not been the case for most of the game. Feels like they farmed this level out to the interns.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great.
Hi.
More foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
Right back at you, Peter! Now less feelings and more fighting!
I for one am ready for you, Fin Foom!
Oh wait, they've been frozen. Oh shit. Yo, move the fuck out my way. What the fuck?
Quill, watch it!
Okay, this is stupid. Come on, you can't stunlock me like that. For fuck's sake, man. What a shit fucking level this is. Holy fuck. This has actually been farmed out to the interns. People who can't design a game made this level. Shit set piece, shit puzzle, now shit enemies. That just stunlock you into oblivion and freeze your teammates.
Wonder if Fin Fang Foom's gonna spin
Fucking
ice
trash.
The mighty beast has several legendary attacks! I will not spoil the surprise! I for one am ready for you, Fin Foom!
Then tell us this isn't a stealth mission!
Lousy grub slurpers won't stop spitting at us! And we must spit right back! Pin him down, Groot! Toss him around! Inflict! I'm worried I won't have time to save Nikki! She don't want to be saved, Quill!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. Our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom. It will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
Alright, I'm going to stop recording here for today because I think this level is shit and I'm having a terrible time. So, I would rather wait until some other time when I'm enjoying it more, hopefully. Because so far, this level has been just like instantly a million times worse than any other level. Which is very disappointing as we head towards the end of the game. Like, you'd expect it to be getting better. And instead, this is just fucking awful, this level so far. So, hopefully that will not continue to be the case, but I don't really want to find out today, so we'll see some other time. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time for more Guardians of the Galaxy.